The world's richest country, Luxembourg, is looking for foreign workers. In September 2023, they took down some of their regressive immigration laws, making it easier and faster for people to move, giving their dependents work right, and also increasing the job seeker visa validity to 12 months from 9 months. Along with this, a government portal, a website dedicated towards hiring foreign workers for Luxembourg-based companies was also launched. So in today's video, I'm going to give you all the scoop around Luxembourg, why you should be moving there, and how you can plan your move there. Now, if you are interested in moving to the world's richest country, you should stick around. Hello and namaste, my name is Nidhi Nagori and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you so much for doing so. If you are a regular viewer or an older friend of mine, hi there, welcome back. So nice to see you. So I'm super pumped to be exploring Luxembourg with you, partly because I've learned a lot in the last 48 hours. We did our Luxembourg and France Masterclass on March 10th. In real time, as I'm shooting, it's March 12th. So just 2 days ago, we did our Masterclass. We had 4 amazing mentors, 2 from France, 2 from Luxembourg, and I actually picked a lot of info in the Masterclass. Obviously, I'm not going to share all of it. I know I have to keep it exclusive for the Masterclass, but there is some stuff that I still want to share with a wider community, just so that everybody is able to benefit. So I'm going to segment this video in 3 parts. First up, why you should move to Luxembourg. Second, the immigration laws that were passed. And third, how you can get started, how you can use the government opportunities that are already out there to your benefit. So first, why should you consider moving to Luxembourg? Obviously, it is the world's richest country. The per capita income in terms of GDP is the highest here. Apart from this, I got to know from Jacob, one of our Luxembourg mentors, that the salaries offered in Luxembourg are pretty much the highest in EU, the EU belt, and the taxes are not as much. In fact, the taxes go down as you get married or have kids, so taxes continue to trend downwards for you. Also, because the expat community in Luxembourg is more than 70% right now, so more than 70% of the Luxembourg's workforce are made up of foreigners. Getting a visa sponsorship is not a big deal because the employers are pretty much used to giving visa sponsorship to everyone. Apart from this, it is a tax haven. I'm sure if you are a finance professional like me, you've heard of the loose tax regulations of Luxembourg, and the public transport in this beautiful country is free. And if anything is being offered for free, I don't care what it is, my hand is always up for grabs. Now, because we did the France and Luxembourg Masterclass together, we also figured that if you are somebody who only knows English, then you're probably slightly better off in Luxembourg as opposed to France, because again, visa sponsorships in English is more of a Luxembourg thing. Heavy expat population, heavy international opportunities and all of that. Cost of living is probably higher than France. The taxation is equal or lower, but France does offer tax exemptions that Luxembourg doesn't. So now I don't want to get into the comparison of France versus Luxembourg. I'm just trying to list all the beneficial points that I learned about Luxembourg for you. Which brings me to part number 2, what all immigration changes were passed. So in September 2023, the government took down a lot of the regressive immigration laws. Prior to September 2023, dependents in Luxembourg were not allowed to work. In fact, I've done at least 4 consultation calls, one-on-one consult calls, which you guys know I do very limited, but I still do them. So I've done one-on-one consult calls, 4 of them prior to September 2023, people who did not have a work permit in Luxembourg and were looking for opportunities. That was pretty tough because I remember they were not even from finance or IT. They were from a very different background and were not able to find anything. And I know for sure that 2 of them, once the work permit was given, like once dependents could start working, were able to find an opportunity almost immediately. So that part of allowing dependents to work definitely helps. Also, it's always better to have a 2-income household instead of a 1-income household. Along with this, Luxembourg also came up with a quick work visa processing timeline. This can happen anywhere between 1 to 2 weeks right now, which I think is super quick when you compare it to say Germany or France, where it can go from 3 months to 6 months to God knows an infinite amount of time. So obviously quick processing does help because then you know that once you get an opportunity, you're gone. The next major immigration change that they brought about is increasing the job seeker visa validity. So initially Luxembourg would give a job seeker visa only to students who graduate from a Luxembourg-based university for 9 months, but that timeline was increased to 12 months. So 3 more months were added, 25% time was increased on the job seeker visa, giving international students more time to hunt for opportunities within Luxembourg. Now, I know you're thoroughly convinced to get started in Luxembourg, so let me show you how you can do that. Now, keep in mind, I'm only showing you the government portal. There is a lot of free stuff that's available. We, in our masterclass, have given out a list of more than 70 recruitment agencies for France and Luxembourg that you can use. We have a lot more resources in our masterclass, obviously. So if you've signed up for the masterclass, highly recommend you go and check the recording out. It's available for 3 months from sign up. If you haven't signed up, I'll leave a link in the description box just in case you want to check out. But yes, we did have have 4 mentors, 2 from France and 2 from Luxembourg, all of them on visa sponsorship, explaining how things work, not just from a work perspective, but also if you're thinking of moving abroad, what you're expecting in terms of living cost, work life, all of that. So we had amazing reviews. I'm going to pop up some reviews here on the screen for you to see. But most of our people who took the masterclass loved it. They called it eye-opening, as all our masterclasses are. And I'm so proud of it as a CEO of a completely bootstrapped company that's trying to do something right in this career and immigration space. I always tend to self-doubt, but then I saw the reviews of the masterclass and I was like, oh my God, like we hit the nail on the head. So in short, I'll leave the link in the description. Do check it out. Now let's go ahead and see what all you can do on the government portal. So here I am. I just wanted to go and type workinluxembourg.lu. This is the government portal. And once you come here, this is how it opens up. So there are a couple of ways to use this portal to its fullest efficiency. The first thing I would recommend is just go to job offers. There are almost 1400 jobs. It's anywhere between 1400 to 1700 depending on when you're looking at. So look through what is good for you, anything that you like, that you want to apply to, get that done. So that's number one. The second thing that you can do is, this is for talents worldwide. You can create your profile and upload your CV to become visible by Luxembourg employers. This is also pretty cool because you can just go here and sign up. I already always have a lot of signups. All my accounts have been created, but as you can see, it takes very short time and you can just go ahead and sign up and then give Luxembourg-based employers an access into your profile, into who you are, which I think is also equally important. And apart from this, if you are somebody who's from EU, non-EU, this one would still apply. So talents from all over the world, by registering on this platform, you can create a profile, upload your CV, be visible to employers, and you will also have the possibility to participate in online job fairs that are regularly organized on this platform. Please be aware that we only accept applications from candidates who match job categories mentioned in the registration form. The registration is free and can change your life. So in terms of signing up, again, do the cool stuff. And once you sign up on the platform, it'll just ask you basic questions about your background, profile, all of that. Fill that in and you'll be good to go. Now, obviously, this one only has about 1400 job offers, but there is another website that has more than 7000 job offers that are also open to foreign workers. They also do regular in-person fairs. They are not online fairs. So if you're somebody in Europe, you could definitely be attending those. I have covered that website in my masterclass. I've also had so many people who took the masterclass from, say, Europe, who were already international students, sign up for that job fair. And you won't believe this, one of our mentors said that particular job fair is very well renowned because he also represented his employer in the job fair last year. So I got pretty kicked about it. And in general, I'm very excited at the possibility of my own move to Luxembourg in near future. Who knows? I'm always looking for greener pastures in my life. And on that note, this chatty video about taking your next step towards the world's richest country has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Before you go, don't forget to check the description box for all the links that you need. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, please make sure that you take care of yourself. Stay safe. Namaste.